What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bluzelle yet again. It just hasn't stopped, man. I feel like it's a repeat of this, but on a much faster pace. Volume is coming in. Volume is coming in, you guys. This breakout is looking real and legitimate, like it is a breakout. I think we are. We've gone from this horrible idea. I don't know whose idea it was that this was a bull trap. I was calling this a bull trap down here, but I think it's inevitable. It's undeniable now. That we've definitely broken out. Now, is it a good time to buy here? Maybe. Sometimes when this thing runs, it likes to just go, man. But we've been doing this for a little bit, right? Day after day, a little bit over a week now. I am waiting for a pullback. I definitely am. Because again, even though it continued to move up, it was not without its faults coming to the downside. So I do expect some kind of structure, maybe back down around 15 cents. I want to make it clear in case I haven't made it clear. I do think that we've broken out of this downtrend. I don't think that we're going lower than this low now. I genuinely do believe that we're on our way to new highs, at least retrospectively. Ultimately, yes, we're going to go on to new all-time highs, I think, as well. But new highs compared to this high here. I don't think that we're going to go lower than this low. I do think that qualifies. It meets the standards for a low, and we got a very positive reaction out of it. Volume is building. It's not as high as it was over here, but it's definitely building. On the 4-hour, strong, man. Just very, very strong readings on your RSI. Probably a good time to take a break, take a little breather. Daily got into the overbought zone, man. I mean, it looks like a legitimate move. This wasn't just like a pump or like a bull trap, right? You didn't reject off the 60 or off the overbought zone. You actually got into it. And you broke above your 236. Very clean, broke above your 236. Biggest volume day came on your biggest candle. So I do want to say that I'm foregoing my prediction, my calls for lower prices. I'm sorry to say that. I know that there's some of you, like myself, who are hoping to buy down here, but that's just the name of the game, man. This thing's at 17.5 cents right now, right? It just had a high at 18.3 cents. Yesterday. I don't mean this high, I just mean this day. There are price predictions or price, what am I thinking here? Price targets all the way up at $100. And here we are sitting below 20 cents right now, you guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the all-time history chart here. It's been around for a while, and if it were to see prices at $100, I know that sounds crazy, but $100 would be just past this 1886 here, just a little bit above that. Maybe it doesn't see it at $100, maybe it sees it, just below it, whatever, but there's still immense potential in this thing, even if we were to buy it, let's say at like 34 cents, man, at the 786. If it went all the way up to the 1618 here, that's still that's a 67x, almost a 68x actually. So good things, definitely good things. Here we are sitting at 17 cents, 17.5 cents. It's not as low as I was hoping for, but it's still low enough to make some pretty incredible gains. This is at the 1618, which is completely acceptable to expect. It's common to see this extension. Primarily, we're looking at the 1272 first, though. This is the first stop, but I do have faith that we could get to the 1618. But if not, even to the 1272, we're talking very nice gains still. Not as nice as it would have been if we were down, of course, below 10 cents. But, man, things are just looking bullish. You got to call a spade whenever it's in your face. But this, man, weekly RSI just looks so strange to me. It's just a weird one. But, sometimes weird things happen. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you found support kind of in an area that you found resistance on before, somewhat significant. The daily just looks strong, man. The 4-hour looks very, very strong. The 1-hour showing a little bit of weakness, but not really. I mean, even the 1-hour looks strong, man. It's crazy. I am waiting for a pullback. I do want to buy this thing. Again, just to be completely clear, I'm not going to be buying below here. I am going to start DCAing. I'm going to actually... I'm not going to start DCAing, I'm sorry. I'm going to layer some buy orders. I'm going to put them, the first one at 15, I'm probably going to go 15.1 cent. And then a little bit, down maybe to, let's see. So yeah, I'd say from 15.1 to 13.5, I'm going to layer like 4 different buy orders. 13.5 being the lowest and 15.1 being the highest buy order that I'm going to do. I'm not buying here, not at 17.5, but I'm also not going to be buying down there. If it goes down here, if I end up buying, you know, all of this up here and this is just one big bull trap and it does shit the bed, I'm okay with that, man. I really am okay with that, you know, because I can just buy more down here. I am going to put all the money that I was planning on putting in this thing on some buy orders right now. But I don't mean right now at this price, but you know, at the prices I was just talking about. But if it drops that much lower, if it goes to that original designated area that I was looking for, somewhere over here, I'll pull some money around. I'll scoop some more up for sure. It's not too common, guys. It's really not too common whenever you see a move like this where it bleeds up, the volume dies off, and you don't go back to where, you know, like you kind of came close, but you didn't quite reach it, man. You didn't quite reach it. And, you know, you did more or less bounce off your 382, but you grinded it for a little bit. It definitely had me thinking we were going to go lower. We even grinded the 236 for a couple days, but ultimately you got to call a spade a spade. This is a breakout. It definitely looks like a breakout to me. Looks like the real thing. Getting all the right readings. It is a lower high at this point in time. We are at an area where we found resistance before, but again, you know, from here I'm just looking to buy on the next higher low, and then from there we can talk about new highs. And yeah, so good job, BLZ. Congratulations to BLZ holders. I'm sorry. My condolences to the BLZ Bears. I feel your pain, trust me. But that's just the name of the game sometimes, man. You got to stick to your guns. You know, I was actually talking to my grandfather about this earlier. For those of you who are still around to hear me ramble, I was talking to my grandfather about this earlier, saying that, you know, it's better to miss out on an opportunity by being patient than it is to get in on an opportunity too soon because you're rushing it, and then you lose money. Like, it's better to miss out on money than it is to lose money, if that makes sense. It's more or less the same thing. But having cash on the side, if you know you're looking to get into this thing and it just went up, maybe there's something that dumped that you have your eyes on that it might be a better opportunity to buy that. You know, something like that. This isn't the only opportunity in crypto that's going to make money. And even at these prices, it's still going to do great things. So if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to see more. Thank you guys for coming. Take care. Bye-bye.